Good morning, everyone. Thanks for those of you who joined us on the live stream on Sunday. Hope it was encouraging. Lots of you got in touch and shared comments. So that was really good, and I'm glad so many people managed to connect with that. Still very unsure about what's going to happen next week as yet. So we'll keep you informed as best we can as things change. Obviously, it looks like things will be getting more serious in terms of what people can and can't do as the week goes on, but we'll keep you informed as best we can. You did say last week about having a thought for the day, so we're going to try and start that today. So if you want to read along with that, we're going to be reading Psalm 100. So I'll put that in the description, and then you can read that maybe before we get into it. So I'm just going to read Psalm 100, and then I've got a few little thoughts about that before sign off. So this is Psalm 100. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord, he is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name, for the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. You know, Psalm 100 is in two parts, and it's thought that the first three verses would have been sung by pilgrims on the way to Jerusalem, and the last two verses would have been the response from those in the temple as they call those travellers inside. And as pilgrims together in this song, we're called to do 6 things quickly. Shout triumphantly to the Lord, calling the attention of others around us to God. Number 2, to serve the Lord with gladness. Let's worship him from a heart transformed by grace. Number 3, we're called to come into his presence with singing. Singing gives voice to our joy, doesn't it? And we can come to God singing the power of the gospel, and music, we know, is a very powerful thing. So singing the praise of God together and on our own is a very powerful thing too. Number 4, acknowledge the Lord as God. In humility, let's submit ourselves to God and fix our eyes upon Jesus. Number 5, we're called to enter his gates, moving beyond ourselves to something greater, even into the very presence of God. What a privilege it is for us who believe that we can enter into the throne room of heaven by the work and the relationship we have with the Lord Jesus Christ. And number 6, finally, we're called to give thanks to him. Giving thanks is born of our awareness of what we have in him. As we see more and more of what he does in our lives, then that should be motivating us to do more and more, to live more and more in thankfulness, where the appropriate response to God is gratitude. So this song calls us to shout, to serve, to sing, to acknowledge, to enter his gates, and to give thanks. So the challenge for us today is, will we do those things? Let's be encouraged together to live in the light of what Psalm 100 says, and to give thanks to the Lord, for his steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. God bless you. Keep safe. And if you want any further information about anything that's going on, please drop us an email, admin@bridgechapel.com, or give us a call, and someone will pick up the call either directly or if you leave a message. Take care. Have a great day.